Imagine the announcement, Capcom vs. SNK 3 finally in development. The entire fighting game community would lose its mind. Yet the fate of this dream matchup remains shrouded in uncertainty. And that's exactly what keeps passionate fans hungry for answers. But there's a twist. Are fans hoping for something that may never materialize? Yasuyuki Oda, the renowned SNK producer, recently addressed his hot-button topic again. For years, he's been peppered with questions about whether a new Capcom vs. SNK collaboration could really happen. And every time, the excitement from the fans just seems to grow. During a recent chat with IGN, Oda was once again asked the big question. Does he want to partner with Capcom on a brand new entry in the legendary Capcom vs. SNK series? With a grin, Oda replied, "That would be something, wouldn't it? However, there is nothing I can talk about at this moment." Here's the fascinating part most people overlook. Oda genuinely appreciates these questions. "We're always happy to receive questions like this because it shows just how enthusiastic our fans are for another Capcom vs. SNK, he said. "That passion really motivates our team." IGN pushed a little further, switching gears to guest fighters in digital brawlers, a topic bound to spark debate. Is the trend of cross-franchise cameos good for the health of fighting games? Do these collaborations help or hurt the genre? Oda weighed in clearly. "I think it's a great trend. Of course, it's essential to respect each game's unique universe and story. But inviting guest characters into the lineup can lead to surprising combinations and fresh experiences. It creates powerful chemical reactions in the fighting game world, and who knows what amazing things could emerge." But here's where it gets controversial. For those hoping to see more guests join up in the upcoming Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, Oda had a word as caution. "Right now, there are legacy characters we absolutely have to bring back before even considering new guest fighters. Rest assured, that's our top priority. We're pouring all our energy into this roster. So even after Mr. Big enters the scene, expect plenty of new surprises down the line. But don't forget, this saga already had a wild plot twist. Back in 2018, Capcom vs. SNK 3 was actually in early development before being abruptly cancelled when SNK went through bankruptcy. The hope for a revival has never quite died, though, especially since Capcom recently reported a smooth experience porting Capcom vs. SNK 2 for their Fighting Collection sequel. And this is the part most people miss. Oda's careful wording doesn't confirm any imminent project, but it also leaves the door wide open. Could we finally see a true Capcom vs. SNK 3 after all these years, or is it just wishful thinking from nostalgic fans? Now let's turn to you. Do you believe guest characters truly benefit fighting games, or do they distract from each franchise's identity? Is Capcom vs. SNK 3 a much-needed return, or is it better left a legend? Share your thoughts. Are you for or against more crossover brawlers? The community debate starts here.